Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya.
And I'm Leo. Today is episode 50. Can you believe it?
50 episodes, that's amazing. And today we're talking about something that literally every single one of us will face at some point.
Oh, I love these episodes. The everyday stuff. What is it?
Introducing yourself to your new neighbors. You move into a new apartment, a new house, you see your neighbor outside, you're holding a box. What do you say?
Oh man, I have messed this up so many times.
Really?
Yeah. I used to say things like, hello, I am new here, nice to meet you. And people would smile, but it felt, I don't know, stiff.
Okay, I want to pause right there because what you just said, hello, I am new here, that is exactly what I'm talking about. It's grammatically perfect,
Right.
but it doesn't sound like a real person. It sounds like a phrase from a textbook.
That's exactly how it felt. I didn't know why. I thought I was being polite.
You are being polite. But polite and natural are two different things. And when you're meeting a neighbor for the first time, you want to sound warm, approachable, like someone they'd want living next to them.
So what should I say instead?
Today, I'm going to give you 3 phrases. 3 simple, natural phrases that will make you sound like you've lived in the neighborhood your whole life. And at the end, I'm going to teach you something most learners don't know about American neighbor culture.
Okay, I'm ready. Hit me.
All right. First phrase. Instead of saying, I am new here, say this. I just moved in.
I just moved in.
Yes. Say it with me.
I just moved in.
Perfect. Now let's hear it in a real conversation. Imagine you're carrying a box of kitchen stuff to your front door. Your neighbor is watering their plants. You make eye contact. You smile. And you say,
Hi there. I just moved in next door.
huh, that's it. That's exactly it. Hi there. I just moved in next door. It's so simple. And it tells them everything they need to know without sounding like a robot.
Okay, I love that. But let me ask you something. Why is I just moved in better than I am new here?
Great question. I am new here is a statement of fact. It's static. It just describes your situation. But I just moved in is action-oriented. It tells a mini story. It implies I'm busy unpacking, I'm still settling in, but I wanted to say hi. It creates connection.
I never thought about it that way. Action versus fact.
Exactly. And native speakers naturally use action language when introducing themselves in casual situations. Now, let me give you a second example, a variation.
Okay.
You can also say, hey, I'm your new neighbor. Or, hi, I'm Leo. I just moved in upstairs.
Hi, I'm Leo. I just moved in upstairs. That feels so natural, like I'm actually saying it.
Because you are. You're practicing it. That's the whole point. Now, the neighbor will probably respond with something like, oh, nice. Welcome to the building, or great to meet you. I'm Sarah.
What if they just say, oh, cool, and nothing else?
That happens too, and that's okay. Not every neighbor wants to have a long conversation, but you've done your part. You've introduced yourself in a warm, natural way. That's the important thing.
Got it. So, phrase 1, I just moved in. What's phrase 2?
Phrase 2 is one of my absolute favorites because it shows kindness without being pushy. Ready?
Ready.
If you ever need anything, just knock.
If you ever need anything, just knock.
Yes. Or, if you ever need anything, I'm right next door.
Okay, I love this. But I have to be honest, when I first learned English, I learned to say, please, let me know if you need any help. Is that bad?
It's not bad, but it's a little formal. Please let me know sounds like an email or like you're offering a service. If you ever need anything, just knock sounds like a real neighbor.
Because it's more casual.
Exactly, and it's specific. Just knock, that tells them exactly what to do. It removes the guesswork. If you ever need anything, I'm right next door. That's friendly and clear.
Let me try one. If you ever need a cup of sugar, just knock.
Perfect. That's the classic neighbor thing, right? Borrowing sugar. But you can customize it. If you ever need someone to water your plants, I'm happy to help. Or if you ever need a hand with anything, just let me know.
These are so good.
They are. And here's the thing. When you say, if you ever need anything, just knock, you're doing something more than offering help. You're opening the door for future connection. You're saying I'm approachable, I'm friendly, you can count on me.
That's so important, especially if you're living alone in a new country.
Yes, so many of our listeners are living abroad. They're in a new city, new country, new culture. And saying these simple phrases can make all the difference in how they feel about their new home.
All right. What's phrase 3?
Phrase 3 is the simplest one of all, but it's also the one that most non native speakers get wrong.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
Don't be, it's easy to fix. Phrase 3 is just saying, nice to meet you at the right time. Here's the mistake. A lot of learners say nice to meet you at the very beginning of the conversation.
Nice to meet you.
Right. They walk up and say, hello, nice to meet you. I am new here. That feels rushed. Native speakers usually say nice to meet you near the end of the first interaction.
Oh, so it's about timing.
Yes, let me show you. You walk up to your neighbor. You say, hey, I'm Leo, I just moved in. They say, I'm Sarah, welcome. You chat for a minute, maybe about the neighborhood, the weather, how long they've lived there. Then before you go, you say, well, it was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Or, nice to meet you, Sarah, at the end, not the beginning.
That's such a small difference, but I completely understand why it feels more natural.
It's one of those things that native speakers do without thinking. And once you start paying attention to it, you'll notice it everywhere. In movies and TV shows and real life, people say nice to meet you as they're wrapping up the conversation, not starting it.
All right, let me practice all 3 together. I'm at my new apartment door. My neighbor is coming up the stairs. I say, hi there. I just moved in. I'm Leo.
Perfect start.
Nice to meet you.
Wait for them to say their name.
Right. They say I'm David. I say, great to meet you, David. If you ever need anything, I'm just next door.
Haha, that's beautiful. That's a perfect first interaction. You've introduced yourself, you've offered help naturally, and you ended with great to meet you. That's native level communication.
I feel so much more confident already.
Good. Now here's the part that surprises most people. And I want you to pay close attention because this is about American culture. It's not just about the words.
Okay, I'm listening.
In the United States, neighbors are usually friendly, but not always friends.
Can you explain that?
Sure, Americans will wave to their neighbors. They'll say hi when they see them. They might chat for a few minutes, but they don't usually become close, intimate friends with their neighbors. There's a certain distance that's normal.
So it's okay to be friendly without being best friends?
Exactly. And that's important for non-native speakers to understand because some cultures are much more communal. In many parts of Latin America, for example, neighbors are like family. You're in and out of each other's houses. That's not typical in the US.
So when I say, if you ever need anything, just knock, I'm being warm, but I'm also respecting that boundary?
Yes. You're leaving the door open without forcing anything, and that is exactly the right balance for American neighbor relationships. If your neighbor wants to get to know you better, they will knock. If they don't, you're not being rude by being friendly.
That actually takes a lot of pressure off.
It should. Now, let me give both of you listening at home a challenge. I want you to imagine you've just moved into a new apartment. You're in the hallway, your neighbor is locking their door. They look up and see you. What do you say?
I've got this. Hey, I just moved in next door. I'm Leo.
Great. Now the neighbor says, oh, hi, Leo, welcome. I'm Maria. How are you settling in?
Pretty good, thanks. Still unpacking. If I ever need anything, I'll knock.
Close. That should be if you ever need anything, not if I. You're offering help to them, remember?
Oh, right. If you ever need anything, just knock.
There you go. And then you wrap up with, it was nice meeting you, Maria.
It was nice meeting you, Maria.
Perfect. Now let's practice one more time, but this time with a different situation. You're outside checking your mail. Your neighbor is walking their dog.
Okay. Hey, cute dog. I just moved in over there. I'm Leo.
Nice. Even better because you started with the dog. That's a great icebreaker.
Thanks, they say. I'm Jenny. This is Max.
Nice to meet you both. If you ever need someone to watch Max for an hour, I'm happy to help.
Oh, that's good. That's specific.
Specific offers are always better. If you ever need anything, is the general version, but when you customize it to the person, the dog, the garden, whatever you notice, it feels more genuine.
So today I learned 3 phrases. I just moved in. If you ever need anything, just knock. And nice to meet you at the end of the conversation, not the beginning.
You nailed it. And one bonus thought, don't be afraid to smile, eye contact, a warm tone. Those things matter more than perfect grammar in a conversation like this.
That reminds me. A few years ago, I said to my neighbor, I am happy to make your acquaintance.
No, you didn't.
I absolutely did. And she just stared at me.
That's the textbook version of nice to meet you, and it's so formal that it sounds like you're from the 1800s.
I learned it from a book. I thought I was being fancy.
You were being fancy. But your neighbor probably thought you were a little strange. Make your acquaintance is something you'd hear in a period drama, not in a hallway.
Lesson learned. Stick with the simple stuff.
Stick with the simple stuff. Nice to meet you, great to meet you, good to meet you. Those are all natural.
Okay, I want to practice one more time. Full conversation.
Go for it.
I'm walking up to my new building. My neighbor is on the porch. I say, hi, I'm Leo. I just moved in upstairs.
Hi, Leo. I'm Karen. Welcome.
Thanks, Karen. Great neighborhood. If you ever need anything, I'm right upstairs.
That's so kind. Thanks, Leo.
Nice meeting you, Karen.
Flawless. That's exactly how it sounds in real life. Short, warm, natural.
I feel like I could actually do this now.
That's the goal. Listen, if you're watching this on YouTube or listening on a podcast app, I want you to try this. The next time you see a neighbor you haven't met, use one of these phrases. Just one. See what happens.
And then come back and tell us in the comments.
Yes, we want to hear your stories. Did it work? Did they smile? Did you make a new friend? Let us know.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We drop a new episode every single day, and we're celebrating 50 episodes today.
50 episodes of helping you sound more natural, more confident, and less like a textbook. Thank you for being part of this journey.
I'll see you in the next episode.
See you then. Happy neighboring.